Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 12th of May, 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, the United Nations has warned that the demand for copper far outpaces the means of supply. Global demand for the conductive material is set to surge over 40% by 2040. Currently, more than 50% of copper is mined from just 5 countries: Chile, Australia, Peru, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and the Russian Federation. As many as 80 new mines and $250 billion in investment are needed to ramp up supply by 2030 to keep pace with surging demand. On the 26th of March, the Parliament of Australia passed the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Amendment Bill. This changes how some environmental decisions can be reviewed under the Environment Protection and Biodiversity Conservation Act of 1999. The bill limits the power of the Minister for the Environment to reconsider certain past decisions. Under the EPBC Act, the Minister must decide whether a proposed action requires approval because it is a controlled action. The amendments are seen as controversial and already the subject of federal court proceedings. Turkey's total installed wind power capacity approached 14 gigawatts by the end of 2024. Wind energy accounted for 11.34% of total electricity production in the country. 2024 was also an active year in project development. The wind energy project pipeline has exceeded 24 gigawatts, with nearly 19 gigawatts of those projects also comprising energy storage technologies. Turkey already has one of the highest penetrations of hybrid wind and solar projects in the world. Municipal vetoes and the armed forces' objections were the main reasons why only 2 new permits were granted for wind power on land and at sea in Sweden last year. Of the 16 applications for onshore wind power projects that were finally decided in 2024, only 1 project was partially granted a permit. This compares with 12 granted permits in 2023. For offshore wind power, 14 applications were finally decided last year, of which only 1 permit was granted. During a state visit of Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva to Beijing, Yendo Wind Power has said it plans to build a manufacturing base in the South American country. Lula is visiting Beijing this week in a bid to deepen ties between 2 of the world's largest economic powers. It comes amid heightened global trade tensions following tariffs imposed by the Trump administration in the U.S. During Lula's visit, Envision Energy also announced their intentions to build a $900 million sustainable aviation fuel depot in Brazil powered by renewable energy. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.